Dantro.outdoors here with a video on Bristly Ridge Scramble in Ogwen Valley. This is a continuation route from my previous video on Sinister Gully, which leads onto this section. From here you can head up onto Glider Thatch in Line 4. Some awesome views on a clear day. There's also Castle Wide Gwent, which is the top on Glider Thatch, and that makes for a fun little scramble whilst making your way along to the summits. So this is footage of me scrambling up the Bristly Ridge section up onto them summits. As you can see, no direct routes, just a case of picking your own way up. Lots of different rock, some smaller sections, some bigger flat sections, so it's just a case of finding a way up that you're comfortable climbing. It was dry when I went up, so it was nice and grippy, but same as ever. If it's wet, you'd have to take a bit more caution, as it does become slippy. Obviously, scrambling you need good grip. Always take extra caution if the rock's wet. It can be quite tricky to stay en route, but a lot of it sort of, as long as you follow the ridge line, will take you up towards the same area, so it's just a case of finding a way you feel safe scrambling or getting over the top. You can see there is some tricky sections, but good handholds, nice and grippy. I think this bit here I actually had to turn around because there's no safe way down. I'm going back down the way I came, but I don't mind it, it's fun scrambling. Sometimes it just is what it is. A bit more tricky obviously down climbing, but it's taking the time, checking for them footholds, foot placement, handholds, that sort of thing. A bit of clear sky there, it was cloudy. I was going over, so unfortunately couldn't see much of the views, but that's why I enjoyed this scramble. It's quite a long section of scrambling compared to some others, so it keeps the hike interesting. As you can see, there are some steep sections, but it's just a case of making your own choices on your route. Make sure you feel comfortable where you're going. Plenty of options, so stick to what feels best. I've had to refer to my old trails app a couple of times, but I lost track of where I was up to, but more just to make sure I was on route. But as I said, by the time I was over it, I sort of realised that most of it was leading to the same areas, so there is no particular route you need to take. It's just a case of safety really. As you can see, this next section was a bit grassy, but still plenty of rock, plenty of handholds, so not too difficult. So just pause there, just have a way at which way to go. Generally on the scrambles, I like trying to stick to the ridge lines, just keeps it nice and easy, directional. You won't end up on any tricky slopes or anything if you're already higher up, so when I see the opportunity to climb up and along, I try to take them routes as long as it's safe enough. This was a solo scramble, so taking some extra caution, extra time on it, just taking time. It's still good fun. A bit more of an open section now. So it's might be a nice spot for the views on a clear day. As you can see, plenty of option on foot placement, good hand hold, so the section not too hard, too difficult. So it was very calm on this day, so there was no wind, which was good. It probably become a lot more difficult with wind, same as any scrambling, but on exposed ridges, so something to bear in mind. There's a little bit of a tricky section there, but could have gone down to the right and maybe around it, but I managed to get up there alright. Check out the rocks are firm before you make any movements, so anything coming loose on you if you're putting your weight on it. It's always important in scrambling. A bit steeper sections here, but easy enough to get up to. This is on the GoPro chest mount as usual, so doesn't always get the best angle, but as in previous videos it does give you a good idea of the sort of rocky terrain you'll be scrambling over. So again, nice clearing there to check out the views. You can see that down there then comes up round to the right. It's the normal path up to the artifact if you don't want to do the scramble, so this isn't the only way up to the summits. If you still like to go up there but you don't fancy scrambling these sections, I want to do a bit of down climbing now to continue with the route, so with extra care, as it is tricky, a bit more likely to slip on the down climb, so take your time. as you can see, it's relatively steep, so it wasn't the easiest to downhive, but nice views of the rock around in front there. Really cool area to scramble in, so being that high up with those views and the excitement of the scrambling. Well, definitely one of my favourite routes. Stopped here and took some pictures and stuff like that. We'll carry on. Some flat rock sections here, but nothing too difficult. You just have to use your hands and feet just to work the way up. Plenty of good rock, so nothing too bad. Not much grass, so not as much concern for slipping. Just nice looking rocks, and it's a good scramble. Into this next tower section you can see in front. I'll look down the valley now. Kind of like the cloud, make a bit more atmospheric whilst up there, it's pretty cool. And just a bit of footage of that. I'll carry on. Bit of a steep section, but nothing too difficult. Same as usual, just taking the time. A bit more loose rock around this area, but still plenty of grip, nothing too difficult. Wouldn't call it proper scree slope, but some loose stuff to take a bit of caution on. Nearing the top now, so it's starting to flatten out a bit. Reaching the top of the ridge section. relatively easy from here, nothing too difficult. So again, no direct route, so just finding where you feel comfortable. That's pretty much it. That's the Bristly Ridge section, continuation from Sinister Gully, which can be done from Triffan as well, and leads on to Glider Flat and Glider 4. It's Dantro.outdoors. Thanks for watching. Check out more of the videos. Cheers.